What's up, guys? Sky Lizard here, back at it again with another story time video. So, basically in this story, I'm gonna be talking about the highest I have ever been, like, to the point where I puked because of how much weed I smoked in very little time. So, basically, one time, I remember this was about 7-8 months ago, almost a year ago, something like that. I decided to go up to my buddy's house. Let's give him a name. We'll name him Edward for now. And his parents allowed him to smoke weed and everything. It was him, his sister Becky, and basically the one time when I came up, I had $5, and we went to buy and everything. Only $5 grams, because around here, there's dispensaries and everything, But we gotta get their parents to go buy for us. And so basically, Edward's dad came in, was like, hey, you boys trying to smoke and everything? And I was just like, yo, wait, what? I got $5 here, we can just go buy. And then he just pulled out a bag, I can't really remember. I think it was probably an ounce, maybe a little bit more, but I'm not really good with eyeballing anything. And then people in comments are probably gonna be like, yo, Sky Lizard, you're a fucking lightweight, daddy. And I'm just like, boy, shut the fuck up. I'm a lightweight, at least I can get high most of these times, and you fucking stoners, boy. Back to the story. But pretty much we just sat down at the table, and the funniest thing was that the front door, the kitchen was connected to the front door, and as soon as you open the door, there's a table, and we're all sitting there smoking and everything. Basically there was being joints passed around, probably about good 3 paper joints, pre-rolls, blunts, and I was hitting that shit hard. I was pulling a Snoop Dogg and a fucking Cheech and Chong mix. I'm all 3 of those, just going yeah, hit this, passing it around so fast. We're going fast. It probably wasn't the best thing. I was passing it to Edward, and then he was passing it to his dad, and then dad was passing to the mother. And I was just like, hey, I was already out of it about 5 minutes in. I smoked probably about 2 joints, 3 bowls, and probably about 2 poppers. And if you guys don't know what poppers are, they're pretty much you take a little bit, you rip off a little bit of a chunk of tobacco from a cigarette, you put it into this bowl, the metal bowls, you rip the bowl part off, and it's kind of a down stem in a way, a mini down stem, about good 3 inches, and you put the chunk of tobacco in there, and then you poke your weed into the bowl popper piece, and that's pretty much popper right there. And I was coughing anything, and my lungs filled up so much, and I was just like, yo, this ain't a family sesh without my nigga Becky. I'm starting to forget the names already. But yeah, I went upstairs. I was stumbling up the stairs. I was falling up the stairs, cause you know me, I manage stupid shit when I'm high. And I went and got her, and she was like, I'll be down later and everything, daddy. And I'm like, alright, fuck you too. Went back downstairs. We were continuing this giant party session. And probably once I got back downstairs, about 5 minutes later, because just so you guys know, his father was drinking a lot at the time. Well, I didn't know how much he was drinking. All I know is that he was pretty drunk and anything, and I don't know what I must have said. My ass say some weird things when I'm high. Me and him are cause it was just so fucking funny. His dad, when he's drunk, I'm his best friend when he's drunk. I don't hang around these people anymore. I still talk to the sister and everything. And no, it's not that kind of talk, people. Don't be sliding in the comments being ooh, get some, ooh, Lizard, get some, ooh. No, we're just buddies, alright? Yeah. like, pretty much, like, he was, like, talking so dirty, and, like, his wife, like, the mother was sitting there, like, come on, Tom, like, slow down, like, and that's not his real name, like, it's just a made-up name and everything, just so you guys, like, going, like, this guy's Tom, what is he, Tom Billy? Back to the start, like, pretty much, and then, like, I pulled up my phone, I searched up, like, dirty memes and showed him, and he was like, how you gotta raw dog it and everything, and I was laughing my ass off, and, like, my buddy Edward was looking at me so confused, he was like, what the fuck? No, that's fucking nasty. And then, like, his mother's just, like, confused as hell. Like, I probably have so many stories that I could tell you guys about me and my buddy Edward's father. Like, it was hilarious. But, like, yeah, probably about, like, we started this little party at, like, 9 o'clock, and, like, about 9:35, like, I got, like, this hard feeling in my gut, and it felt like it was going back and forth, and then I just got a hard feeling going up my throat, and, like, I was confused, like, I was sitting, like, probably about, like, on a chair, like, I was where you put your ass on the chair, like, my back was on it, and, like, my head was tilted more towards, like, my stomach and everything, and, like, I didn't know if I puked or not, because I was eating a lot of food, too, at the time, too. Like, I probably ate, like, 2 bites or something, looked down, and I must have puked, because I looked down, there's, like, tiny, tiny chunks of vomit on me. I was like, oh, no, I feel really, really sick. And then I, like, got up and walked to the bathroom, because the bathroom was, like, directly right beside the, kitchen. Well, it was more, like, in the kitchen, in a way. But, like, yeah, I sat there for about, in the bathroom, like, laying on the floor, looking at, like, the ceiling, looking directly into the light, going like, I think I'm dying. I'm like, no, I'm just really high. I need to puke. And I shit you not, every time I puked probably about, like, 3 times, and each of those chunks looked like something. Like, the first puke must have looked like a skull, and it scared the shit out of me. And the second chunk of puke must have looked like a fucking T-Rex, for God's sake. Or not a T-Rex, like one of those fat and, like, long-headed freaking dinosaurs. I don't know the name. All I know is a T-Rex and a pterodactyl. And the third one, I could not make it out. Like, I think it looked like a face, but I don't know whose face, though. Like, that was the thing that scared me. And then, like, his father, Tom, came in going, like, you fine? You need to eat something. You're really, really pale right now. And then I looked in the mirror, and, like, I was pale like Casper the fucking ghost. I looked like fucking Frosty Snowman's fucking left nut, for God's sake. Like, holy buddy. It was just fucked up. And, like, all I remember other than that was me going upstairs. Like, I did not say a word to anyone, going like good night or anything. I opened the bathroom door, walked over to my bag, grabbed my blanket and pillow, freaking ripped my shirt off right in the kitchen, because I always sleep in my shorts, and, like, I went up the stairs, I went crawling up the stairs, crawling into his room, crawled into Edward's bed, got to the corner of the wall, and, like, I was just like, I'm going to bed, I'm really tired. Like, I remember that, like, he was recording a video of me, too, going, like, hey, we're gonna be going to this person's house tomorrow. And then I was like, I remember seeing this video the next morning, and I was like, oh my god, I was really fucked up. And I was really burnt out the next day, too, so it just made it 10 times worse. Like, I was, like, sitting there going, like, and, like, I was mumbling everything. Like, it sounded like I was drunk, but I was just really high. Like, yeah, and that was, like, my first time greening out, too, so I can basically title this, like, first time greening out, or the one time I was really high, or the highest I've ever been, something like that. But, like, yeah, if you guys enjoyed this video, be sure to comment, rate, and subscribe. Oh, yeah, and another thing, there's gonna be, like, more videos, because, like, this spot, like, with, Edward, Becky, and Tom, and, let's give the mother's name, Diana. Let's call it Diana. For now. Like, there's many stories I can tell about, like, me going there and, like, this or that happened and anything. But, like, yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Be sure to comment, rate, and subscribe for more daily upload videos, for more fucked up story times. But, yeah, peace out.